Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of Armchair Interviews with Sam and Nathan. This is a COVID lockdown special, and in week 9, we're joined here by Liam, a very famous Downball Australia figure. And I'd like to kick off this interview, Liam, by asking you, when did you first start playing Downball?
I started playing in grade 4 in primary school.
Interesting. I mean, you're a very formidable figure at Ringwood Secondary College. What about primary school years? What school did you attend?
I started off at Warrenwood Primary, and then at grade 4 we changed schools to Dorset, finishing off grade 6.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what would you say is your favourite brand of Downball?
It would have to be Spalding. They just make really great downballs.
I said, and favourite playing surface, Liam?
It would have to be the wet concrete. When you just hit those power shots, it's really hard to return.
Yeah, I have seen you deliver a couple of those. All right, another question for you. Who is a Downball figure that you look up to?
It would have to be twitch.tv/B Games. It's a very formidable opponent and a great rival to verse.
Yeah, I've certainly had my fair share of rallies with him. Favourite personal Downball memory, Liam?
It would have to be when Lucy and I took home the championship for the Downball table tennis, facing off against the spin skimmers and just coming out victorious.
Yeah, I do remember that night. A few sleepless nights since then, but that's all right. It was a very good memory for you. That's okay though. Moving on. What would you say is your favourite shot to rip out on the Downball court?
Would have to be the power shot. In those top 4 squares, just yeeting it down the other end, it's just funny to watch the other people go out.
Yeah, so just on that, Liam, my next question was favourite position on the court. So you prefer some of the upper echelon squares?
Yes, my favourite would be Queen. Just the best view and best angle to hit those shots.
Yeah. Queen, I actually like the Queen square as well, to be honest. One more question from me. What age did you hit your best form, would you say?
It would have to be grade 9 or 10. That's when I just started fully getting into it, playing most lunchtimes and just getting better.
Last question from us, Liam. Will you be coming to Downball Australia's first official tournament on the 27th of June at the Marooners?
Really? There's no point even asking. Of course I'll be there.
Yeah, well said.
Well said, Liam. Well, that just about concludes this interview. We apologise for the online format of this one, but nonetheless, we hope you enjoyed week 9. Next week will be our final rendition of Armchair Interviews. It'll be Sam and myself sitting down and having a chat about some of our Downball memories and the experiences we've had being representatives of Downball Australia. But nonetheless, thank you for joining us today. That's been Liam. I've been joined by Sam, and I'm Justin, and we'll catch you all next week for Armchair Interviews once again.